All right, it is time to check back in with our Food Truck Friday. And this morning we have Dave's Neapolitan Pizza hanging out with us, showing off some of his crowd favorites, and they look pretty tasty. It's pretty amazing how quickly he can make this pizza. Nolani is live with some of the tasty details this morning. So we saw the margarita pizza. Nolani, what pizza are you guys cooking up now?
Yeah, Lisa, I feel like he's just cooking a lot of my favorites. So now we are moving on to white pizza that he made during the break. And so what's all on here?
So it's got the ricotta cheese on it, fresh mozzarella, and then some shredded mozzarella, olive oil, and Parmesan. One of the most popular pizzas I have on the menu for sure.
Yum, yes.
It doesn't have any red sauce. It's a traditional white pie.
I'm not a huge fan of red sauce, so that's probably what I would order as well. When it comes to pizza, we've been talking about this all morning because a lot of people like their pizza different. My husband, he's a big meat lovers fan. I'm more of the fan of like the white pizza, and he calls that flatbread because I don't like marinara. But you have a specific thing that you think really makes a good pizza. What is that?
So between normally, usually sauce that makes a big difference, but I'd say it's the dough, because the dough that I have is 00 flour. It's more finer. It's made a little more, takes a little more time to make. The dough that I make is a process that takes about a day and a half. Wow. Most pizzas around here generally doesn't take that long. I do that for the fermentation process so you can get that robust flavor that Neapolitan is. The Neapolitan is like a traditional intake on new pizza.
Yeah, and he was saying that, when you get pizzas, at maybe like a franchise place, you've got that really thick bread that makes you feel full. And this is like you're eating more so.
Correct, very airy. It's more of like the Cassana pizza, very nice and airy, enjoyable. You can definitely have more than 3 slices. Most people are surprised to have that. Oh, wow, I ate a whole pie.
Yeah, I was about to say 3 slices.
Or they're like,
it just depends
come back
today.
for the whole, ended up buying a whole pie, and they bought slices, and they didn't even realize they bought a whole pizza. Usually happens.
You hear the comment, wow, I must have been really hungry.
Yes, correct.
That's like always the comment that follows. Like, you've got to justify the fact that you just chowed down on an entire pizza. But I mean, hey, it happens. I call this pizza the circle of life. Okay? This is the circle of life. White pizza style. That looks amazing.
Yes.
And so you can also find him online, fox4now.com. We have his Facebook and everything linked on there. But we are going to continue to make some of these pizza pies coming up in the 8 o'clock show. I'll toss back to you, Lisa.
Nolani, do not eat that entire white pizza because that's also my favorite kind. So at least bring half of it, walk it back inside here. All right, we do want to remind you we are doing all of this in partnership with our friends at Where to Eat 239. They are a local group of foodies focused on finding the best local restaurants right here in Southwest Florida. You can check out their Facebook page also. That's where they have some recommendations and suggestions.